The day Mr. Bear and Elsa first met. It's the first day of summer and little Elsa is excited. She can't wait to go swimming in the lake, and Auntie Frida has packed her favourite lunch in her pink rucksack. There's rye bread sandwiches with chocolate spread, some fresh carrots from the garden, a big piece of juicy blueberry pie, and some homemade elderflower juice. So yummy! Elsa knows it's going to be a really good day. Wearing her new swimsuit, a yellow summer dress and a matching ribbon in her hair, Elsa skips down the road, off to the lake. Ouch! 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 Elsa cries, as she steps on pointy stones. Auntie Frida said she shouldn't wear shoes because stepping on stones is like getting a free foot massage. Elsa wonders why anyone would want a foot massage if it hurts like pointy stones. Elsa looks down and walks very carefully, stepping only on the flat stones, not the pointy ones, because she doesn't want to go home to get her shoes. She really just wants to get to the lake and jump from the bridge.
1, 2, 3,
she counts.
Hold my nose and close my eyes.
Elsa laughs as she jumps off the bridge and pops up from the water.
I just love this lake,
she says aloud. She climbs out of the water to get her towel because the water is still a bit cold. She sits on the bridge, there wrapped in her towel, dipping her toes in the water, and just enjoys the hot sun.
It is so nice. But why is nobody else here yet?
Elsa wonders. She looks at the lifeguard, listening to music on his headphones, but nobody else is around.
I hope someone will come to play with me soon,
she says. Then she hears a really loud noise in the forest nearby. The rumbling voice makes the trees shake, and Elsa gets very scared. Maybe I should run home, she thinks.
I wonder who is making that terrible noise.
Elsa decides to find out. She hides behind a big tree and sees a big brown bear sitting on a tree stump, making a lot of noise. But he has one leg up in the air. Elsa is a bit scared, but she's also curious. It looks like the bear has hurt himself. She thinks about what to do.
Now, what did Daddy say about bears?
She thinks.
Do I run home or are they all right?
She continues thinking.
I know I'm not allowed to talk to strangers, and I know I have to watch out for snakes, but no one said anything about bears.
Elsa looks at the lifeguard, wondering whether she should go to him. Then she looks at the bear again.
I think I have an idea,
she whispers to herself, and walks towards the bear.
Excuse me, Mr. Bear,
Elsa says softly.
But are you really dangerous? I don't know if I should run away from you because my daddy, he never told me anything about bears.
Mr. Bear sees Elsa and looks really frightened. He tries to get up to run, but he can't because of the pain in his leg, and then he falls backwards off the tree stump. Elsa feels bad.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, Mr. Bear. I didn't mean to scare you.
Elsa reaches out for the bear's front paw and tries to help pull him back up onto the tree stump. But the bear is way too heavy to move. The bear howls in pain and starts crying.
I am usually really scary, and you should run as fast as you can away from me. But right now my leg hurts and I don't know what to do. I've never talked to a little girl before and And are you going to hurt me?
Elsa scrunches her face up.
Hurt you? Mr. Bear, how can I hurt you? I am only a little girl.
Elsa shrugs her shoulders and says,
And you know what? If you can cry, you can't be really scary, can you? And that's a fact.
Elsa continues,
Anyway, what is wrong with your leg? It must hurt a lot. Can I see it?
Mr. Bear pushes his leg forward to show Elsa what is wrong. There is a huge wooden splinter sticking out of it.
Ouch, Mr. Bear. That must really hurt,
says Elsa.
I had a splinter in my foot once, and it hurt so much that I couldn't stop crying.
Mr. Bear stops crying to listen to Elsa.
Yes, but after my mummy pulled it out, it didn't hurt at all.
Elsa continues.
But that splinter of yours is very big. How on the earth do we get it out?
Mr. Bear looks at Elsa with more tears in his eyes and says,
Is it really that big?
Elsa sits down to think.
I have another idea,
She says. Elsa jumps up, runs to the bridge, pulls out her sandwiches wrapped in brown paper and red and white string. She pulls off the string and runs back to Mr. Bear.
See, Mr. Bear, we can use this string to pull out the splinter in your leg. It might be a little scary, but it won't hurt.
Elsa said. Mr. Bear doesn't look convinced.
How do you know it won't hurt?
Well, when my tooth was wiggly and I wanted the tooth fairy to visit, my grandpa helped. He tied a string to my tooth and the other end to a door handle. I had to jump back and my tooth came out so fast it didn't even hurt. We can do that with your splinter. I'll put one end of the string to the splinter and the other end to a branch. Then when you pull your leg, the splinter will just pop out. What do you think? Isn't that a good idea?
Mr. Bear looks at Elsa. He looks at the piece of string. He looks at the splint in his leg. And he says,
Well, I don't like your plan that much, but you are a nice little girl. I don't have a better plan, but I do want my leg to stop hurting.
The bear agrees to try Elsa's plan. They tie the string to the splinter and then to a tree branch.
Okay, Mr. Bear,
Elsa says.
you have to pull your leg when I count to 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Mr. Bear pulls as hard as he can and the splinter flies out. Mr. Bear falls flat on his stomach with a big grunt. Elsa bends over laughing.
Oh, Mr. Bear, that was so funny. I've never seen a bear land flat on his stomach before.
Mr. Bear laughs and gets back up again to see if he can stand.
Oh, woo-hoo, it worked! I can stand up again. My leg doesn't hurt at all.
Mr. Bear shouts with joy.
Oh, but let me see that leg of yours,
Elsa says.
Oh dear, it's bleeding a little bit. And I don't have any plasters except for this one on my knee. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't stick to bear hairs.
Elsa pulls the yellow ribbon she has in her hair and starts wrapping it around Mr. Bear's leg.
See, Mr. Bear, that will do it. You are good as new.
And Elsa smiles. Mr. Bear smiles back and says,
Thank you for helping me, little girl. But you don't have to call me Mr. Bear anymore, because I do have a name, you know.
Holding out his paw, he says,
Here, shake my paw. I'm Brumbalicious II. Pleased to meet you.
Elsa giggles and shakes his paw.
Brumba what? I mean, my name is Elsa, but that Brumba name is a bit too long for me to remember. I think I will just call you Mr. Bear if you don't mind.
Brumbalicious II giggles back and says,
Well, my dear new friend, if you call me Mr. Bear, then I shall call you Little Girl. That is only fair, don't you think?
Okay, Mr. Bear, and since I am your new friend now, you are my new friend too. And do you know what friends do, Mr. Bear?
Mr. Bear didn't know what to say.
They give big bear hugs, silly.
Elsa jumps up and gives Mr. Bear a big bear hug. Mr. Bear is so surprised, but hugs her back so gently. Then his stomach grumbles so loud that Elsa pulls away thinking it was Mr. Bear's mouth.
Ooh, I'm sorry if that scared you, little girl,
Mr. Bear said.
but I haven't eaten today, so my tummy is grumbling terribly.
Well, aren't you lucky?
Elsa replied.
I'm hungry too, and I have a big lunch in my bag. You can help me eat it.
With the lifeguard gone, the two new friends sit on Elsa's towel on the bridge and share her lunch. Never in his big bear life had Mr. Bear tasted anything as delicious as Elsa's lunch. With each bite, he is in bear heaven and says,
Elsa, this blueberry pie is so yummy I could eat a whole one all by myself.
Elsa grins.
Do you know what else is funny?
She says, her eyes shining like little stars.
What?
Mr. Bear wonders.
Well, when I say now, let's stick out our tongues.
Elsa says, giggling.
Okay.
Mr. Bear agrees.
1, 2, 3, now!
They both stick out their tongues, and Mr. Bear is surprised to see that Elsa's tongue is blue.
Your tongue is blue,
He says.
And so is yours,
Elsa laughs.
We have wild blueberry tongues.
They roll in fits of laughter on the bridge because it is just so funny. The town bell rings 5 times, and Elsa realizes it is time to tell her new friend that she has to go home.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear, but my auntie will soon worry about me because it's soon getting dark. I have to go.
The bear understands and offers Elsa a ride on his back.
Go on, jump on. I'll take you home before your auntie worries,
The bear says. Elsa jumps with joy.
Oh, yes, please,
She says,
then I don't have to worry about hurting my feet with pointy stones.
I think we've had enough accidents for one day.
says Mr. Bear.
Off we go.
Elsa quickly packs her bag and towel and jumps onto Mr. Bear's back. She holds onto his ears and rides him home with her hair flying in the wind. When Auntie Frida tucks Elsa into bed that night, Elsa says,
Auntie, I have the bestest friend ever, a bear named Mr. Bear, and he lets me ride on his back, and he also loves blueberry pie.
Auntie Frida kisses Elsa goodnight and says, You must be very tired, little one, talking about brown bears and bestest friends. Elsa, darling, it's been a long day. Let's say our goodnight prayer and go to sleep. While Auntie Frida reads Elsa's goodnight prayer, Elsa feels warm and cozy and falls asleep. That night, she has a beautiful dream. She rides Mr. Bear, and together they fly on clouds of blueberries with rainbows and sunshine. Elsa's goodnight prayer. I am warm and I am happy. My belly is full and my body is clean. Thank you for loving me like you love the sun, moon, and stars, like you love all creatures, big and small. You love me because you are love. Thank you for keeping me safe in my sleep this night, and thank you for bringing me a new day of joy tomorrow. Amen.